Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name's Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade, and welcome back to a spot of Mahjong. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing alright. Normally I feel like I have a bit more to say here. Like, why is my, music shuffling? Can you get this midsummer out of here? Keep the nice chill one. My, like, actual in-game BGM also shuffling, or we may never know. Okay. Preference. Nope, guess that's a setting I've got to change while I'm actually in a match. But yeah, anyway, sorry. Yeah, I normally have a little bit more to say here, but honestly, it's just, yeah, we're past Thursday. We have one more day to go till the weekend. I'm doing fine. Hopefully I can, provide some laughs with this Mahjong and, yeah, get you through, get you all through that, that last Friday. I think that's going to be my, anchor for a lot of these midweek streams. Yeah, if I'm helping other people out, I'm down. Particularly it's by doing something as chill as, you know, just playing some Mahjong. But, yeah. Nothing else specifically I think I need to bring up, so, yeah, let's hop right into it, shall we? We're getting a couple of South games going. We're going to be seeing if, excuse me, my starter stream yawns are back with a vengeance somehow. Yeah, we're going to be seeing if we can climb a little bit up ranked, you know, maybe aim to, I mean, not get out this gold room, but at least get a bit closer to like expert 2. That'd be nice. Ooh, okay. And we're on the old music as well. Right, let's get rid of this west. This is very good. This is what we like to see. 334455 could be huge here as well. This 158 is kind of crap. Should have dropped the south. Oh well. Do I turn off bamboo? Yeah. There we are. Let's get the other music on. And, yeah, so looking at the volume in OBS, I think it looks fine. I did go back to that Friday Night Funkin' stream, and I was like, is this a little loud? But, the only problem with having a pair of, like, Dora White Dragons here is that nobody is dropping them, ever. So I'm going to have to try and play around that. Ooh, 2-3 I quite like, so we'll pitch this. I don't really know why I'm hanging on to the south, it's gotta be said. I guess I drop it for one of these because these are a bit more, how'd you say, like, in a situation at the minute? Like, these need a bit more help than this 2-3. It's an 8. Not exactly what we need. So where are we going with this hand? I mean, ideally triplet of white dragons, but I don't think we're getting that. So let's assume pair of white dragons. 2, 3, 4. 345, 345 would be the dream. And then I have to... no, we're going to stick to our guns. I should have kept the west. Whoops. Oh, well. Not like you can plan for drawing 3 of them. Not like you can plan for drawing 3 of them at all. But yeah, so we've got this 758 south that we need to turn into 3 and a... 3 and a pair. Do we just take that? No, because then that might lock us out. Okay, so we've got actually go 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5 doesn't actually help. But there's maybe some stuff we can get either side of it, so now we probably drop the south. Like, if we end up getting 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, that's cool. We have 2, 3, 4. Like, could have 5, 6, 7. Oh, which we want to keep now. Also, this player seems to be doing quite well. I've just looked over. Okay, well, we do have 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 now. Is there ever a world in which we keep this? I think... Okay, I'm going to try something here. I should not drop bamboo. They are single waiting on some bamboo, and that scares me. I need to get this, like, out of my hand. Immediately, actually. Oh god, I want it. But it'd ruin my... Yeah, no, it'd ruin a lot of things. I can't take it. Right, so what do we got? Obviously, there's the... Okay, 2, 3, 4. Pair of 3s. 4, 4, 5, 5. No, it doesn't work out. Pair of 5s. Okay. We can drop this door of 7. Then we got pair of 5s. And that means we can keep this in our hand, which is really good. So now we just need something to swap out this 2 with. So either a 5, a white, a 1, or a 1 or a 4 of man. There's a couple of 1-mans down here. I don't see many 4-mans about. Someone could be holding them, but I think we're in a decent spot. Not ideal. Actually, no, it is, because... No, we can't, because it's not, it's annoying. I was about to say, yeah, we can do that, but then I realized that the white dragons I'm holding for Dora are, indeed, not part of Tanyao, so they're not simple tiles, so we can't take them. The south won't do us any good. We're trying to dodge Orichi and this now. I think this might be the time where we have to fold. A 5 was dropped here, however, and I have 2 in my hand. And these 5s essentially are 2 safe cards if I need them. This 7, I mean, it might be safe. You never know. Yeah, I took a risk. It's fine. We're not currently in the running for Tenpai anyway. So, again, if we need to drop, we'll drop. That's another 7. Got a lot of pairs. Like, I really could have gone for just like a 7 pairs hand. Gone, fuck it. And would have gone well. But didn't look like, I say, this 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 was definitely something I wanted to try and build into. Damn. Dropped the wrong bamboo. Wonder what they were looking for, actually. I saw like 4s, 5s, 7s go down. There's a 9 there. Like, what were they looking for? Unfortunate, I guess. But, hey, at least it wasn't us. The thing about Mahjong, sometimes you can not win anything and still come like 2nd or 3rd. Oh, this west is Dora. Okay, well, if it's Dora, we'll replace it over the south, because there's technically already one of it down. Okay, well, there goes one of it. We can make miracles happen here. There's there's kind of potential for a half outside hand here. I don't necessarily like it. 5, 6, 7, 8 I like a lot more. But just to keep options on the table, I'm going to drop the 6. It looks a little weird, I'm not going to lie. There's a red dragon, so that hurts that. There's 2 white dragons down, but that's the one we won't. Oh. Interested in. I've been appropriately punished for dropping that 6. Pawns out the 1s, okay. So we're looking for some kind of honor tile, like triplet, or we're going half outside, fully outside, or suited. That's a pair of 1s. I do like that. Do I like it more than this red dragon? I think at this stage I do. I don't want to, you know, keep these in my hand too long, because, like, the longer you play... Oh, that's worrying. Okay. Well, now I definitely don't want to drop any of my, Oh, that's so good, actually. Okay, well, we're not going... If this is happening, we're not going half outside, then. We've got pair of 5s. Yeah, pair of 5s, 6, 7, 8. We've also got, like, pair of 1s, pair of E's, which we need to triple up. Which is going to be difficult. With, the 3rd one being there and the 4th one being God knows where. Also, this player is Narichi. We'll take that. What do we drop is the question. I'm going to drop one of these 9s, but they're both, like, not safe. Drop that one. Is that a ROM? It's not. Thank God. Okay. I am in the unfortunate position where a lot of the tiles that I would really like to drop, I just fucking can't. Yeah, I'm still clinging onto one of these wests. Although the west is, like, probably a safe tile. Unless this person is like, betting on... No, they're betting on a 4, apparently. Hey, works for me. I was having a nightmare trying to work that one out. Alright, then Kosuke 2019, just cleaning house currently. But hey, look how far away I am from last. Look at me go. Ooh. Okay, we've got... What do we got? We got some pairs. We got some pairs going. 2 wests down. I don't really like this one. So, pair of 2s, pair of 4s, pair of 7s, although that could become 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, trip 7s. 4, 5, 6 here with a spare 8, which has just become a pair of 8s, because I'm dropping that red dragon, so there's one down there. And a random east, which we can get rid of at some point. So, this is looking like a pretty solid Tanyo. Drop this 1, because since we've got 4s here, it literally doesn't matter, because like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, you know. They're both only waiting on a 3. So there's no reason to disrupt Tanyo for that. So yeah, we just need, actually, to sort out this, and then we can reach, which is a quick and simple hand. And then we do have a triplet as well, so that, you know, if we happen to draw the last 2, we can can it and maybe get some more stuff going. But that's kind of like, that's a very distant dream, I'd say. For now, we just want to sort out, like, you know, take a 4-pin, an 8-soul, or a 5, 7, 8 of man. Definitely not this 9. I say, aside from that 7, I was actually in contention between Nageshi Mangan there. Not that I was going for it, not that I really ever should, but no. Unfortunate that that came out. Again, it's one less thing we can draw into, but we can, aha, there it is, right.
Reach!
Right, and now, my victory is between the Mahjong gods and my opponents. Because I'm lucky that I'm waiting on 2 very separate things in different suits, so even if there's, like, some kind of, like, even if Fukucha is, like, at the top of their game here and is like, oh, they waited on the 8, maybe that was them because they didn't want to open their hand. Like, they're welcome to do that, and they can drop, you know, pin if they want. Because there's a safe tile, they don't want to get caught by the Ipatsu. Picks a gamble on the 8, and the gamble on the 1, yep. Well, not a gamble, sorry, that 1 was just guaranteed safe. Okay, they've all dodged Ipatsu. There's another 7 from Fukucha. An east there, which is also safe. 7, which is safe. And a 7 soul from me. Probably some way you can tell some stuff about that. Like, yeah, Fukucha might have been... I know there's some arcane art to working out what's safe and what isn't. So, like, they might have been able to work out that 9 was safe. But I don't really have a grasp of it myself. Other than that, I'm going to take a quick drink. Nothing so far. Aha, there it is.
Wrong!
Clearly not quite at the top of their game. Although, to be fair, not like he's a huge hand or anything. But just put me a little bit ahead of the person who was in second, which is the important thing. It's all about maintaining. Although with this being a South game, we've got plenty of rounds for this to turn right back around and spit in my face, as it were. Yeah, I think I will drop this west if you want to drop it, and also because it's not very good to me. Right, 4, 5, 6, love to see it. Trip 6s, I mean, sure. Let's drop a green dragon. Let's try and slow the game down a bit. Although, actually, I guess maybe it behooves me to speed the game up, because if someone wins with a quick but crap hand, then, like, whatever. I don't really want to give people opportunities to build slower hands. So maybe that's a misplay. I want 1, really. Given that I'm... Yeah, okay, this white dragon is definitely safe now, so it Like, I'll discard other stuff over it, although that actually becomes part of my hand, so we can deal with that. So trip 6 is 2-3 needs a 1 or a 4. 8-9-9 needs a 7 or a 9. This is stinky. I would love that, but I would love to draw it. That's a pair of 4s. I mean, sure, I'll drop a 2, I guess. This feels like it fits better. Like, even if only marginally. Then we can drop this 7 for that 1 or 4 we were looking for. Sort these out, and then pair up on that, I guess. Okay, yeah, would love to draw into that. 2-3-3, okay, yeah. Liking that. So this can now be fixed by a 1, 3, or 4. This is already good. This by 7 and 9. And this, I mean, I don't think the 4 is going to help super much at this point. We just want to find something nice to pair on. I don't think this North Wind is. Yeah, particularly not if it's going to go down like that. Okay. Okay, sure, game. Sure. Funny joke. I don't think North's ever going to pair, particularly since my opponent just dropped one, immediately draws me the other. I mean, I'd have to, like, do some weird switching around here anyway. Ooh, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello. I could make the 9s my pair. Yeah, this works. So 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we just sort out... Maybe I should drop the 2 instead of the 8. It's a bit weird, but like 6, 7, 8, 9 could do some stuff here, maybe? Yep, thank you. 9s and 4s. What we're looking for. It is a slightly worse hand than last time. But hey, you know what? It is a hand. It is something that the other players have to be concerned about. And if I manage to win it, East passes back round to me, and then I can start really cooking. Okay. Damn, the no Richi Ron? Interesting. Interesting strategy by Fukucha, and also terrible luck from a person sitting opposite me, who I am not going to attempt to read the name of. That is too much kanji. Ooh. Well, I'm going to drop the green dragon, I guess. So we have 1, 2, 3. Like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. That's an east down. I should drop it. I really should. Yeah. I ain't that greedy. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. I suppose I could have paired up, then like this 5, 6, 7 just doesn't become anything worthwhile if I try and do a half outside hand here. So we're looking kind of on the small side again for hands. I don't think there's anything massive I can make out of this. Unless I get trip 3s, then maybe I can start doing some stuff with, like... Yes, we drop the 5 here? Then we can have, like, I don't know, 3 concealed triplets, maybe? That's what we can go for. That's a 9. Kosuke to my left, just pond out the norths. So we'll see what we can do. Because we've got 8s, 3s, and 6s, but not that 6 to choose from. In terms of triplets. Has to be concealed is the issue. And this 1 is going to stop that from happening. That's also not going to help. Well, yeah, there it is. We're grooving now. So triple 3s, triple 8s. If we can get a 6 or a 3, we've actually got a pretty decent hand here. Although, at the moment, this is a pair of 3s with a 1, 2, 3. It's something worth noting. So I'd have to change this about a bit. Or just call reach. Do I give up on it? Yeah, you know what, let's just... fuck it. I'm East Seat. A small hand is still a good hand because I can just reset the round and try and go something bigger next time. So we're looking for 6s and 3s. Again, would have liked, ideally, for this one to be another 3 soul, but that's all idyllic. And this is assuming either hand completes, because they'll be looking for the same outs, I think. Nothing so far. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. All triplets, damn. I mean, okay, it could be a worse hit, but it does still suck. It does put me in 4th. Well, can't say I didn't play hands as fast as I could to try and avoid that, but it is what it is. We will keep marching on regardless. 1, 3, 5 is something we can potentially work with here. That's a red dragon. That's another red dragon. Okay, we've got the makings of something here potentially. I drop this 8. We've got norths and greens, and like maybe we get easts as well if we draw into another one if we get super lucky. We could like potentially push all triplets with like a shitload of honors. This 2 secures this 1 in my hand a bit better. I'm not just looking to pair it. I can also get like a 3, which would be nice. Obviously, I'm not, you know, like married to it or anything. But what it does mean, oh, thank you. Okay, it does mean that I could potentially drop this 5 and then we go for a half outside hand. On the off chance that this, you know, doesn't work out. If I can get an east instead of one of these 2s, we are like golden for that. Ooh, okay. 8's being pawned out. 6 there. Or even like, a 1 I would take over one of these. It doesn't fix the hand entirely, but probably still greedy to hold on to this east, but I could do with a little greed now. Or this white dragon. Yeah, I'm going to risk it on the half outside. I'm going to do something that some may consider silly. That pushes me further away from a completed hand for a potentially bigger payoff later. Okay, that's 1 white dragon down. That's not ideal. Drops 4, because I'm not going to need it. 2 should be relatively safe, I think. Because it's already been called once, so someone else is looking for like the last one. Alright, well, there it goes. So now, we're going to need... I'm going to need to pair up on, like, something here is the issue. And the 7 isn't going to be it. Oh, there's 2 white dragons down, so it's probably not going to be that. I mean, maybe I could draw into it, but... I'd say unlikely. That's a 9, but there's 2 of them down, so it doesn't super help me. There's a 1 pin gone down there. 2 1-mans gone down, so we really need this 3 to come through. There's a 2 soul there. 7 is not going to help. I feel like I may have painted myself into a bit of a corner here. But 30 tiles left, you know, I had to try and go big. Yeah, we'll chi that. Okay. Kind of terrified about dropping the east, because the fact I haven't seen a single one so far. Okay, the white dragon is officially completely useless. Sure, we'll can't. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. We pulled it from the dead wall. Let's go. So we're literally waiting on an east. We just gotta hope someone drops it eventually. Ooh. Being kept afloat on hopes and dreams here, folks. We are so close to something pretty good. I do not like those little pauses. Come on, someone's going to drop an east, surely. And now it's mega risky to drop an east. I mean, it's fairly risky with this person's on the right hand being as open as it is anyway. Okay, this 3 is safe. So at least I'm not getting ipatsu'd. No, I was so close, but, you know, at least, my god, that is a lot. Oh, just a couple of red 5s? Oh, it's okay, it's 8k. Yeah. It doesn't even drop them down below me, actually. I don't know why I'm celebrating. It's just like, yeah. This does nothing for me. Right, next hand. I don't like it, I'm gonna be honest. 2, 3, 4, 5. But annoyingly, I want to keep the 2 and the 5. But I guess I could pair up on either of them, so that's fine. 1, 2, 3. Okay, never mind, never mind. This hand's speaking to me. Everyone's dropped their east. No one's dropped the norths, but I should probably get rid of this east next. Okay, I mean, sure, for a 9, whatever that's worth. 5, 7, 8. Oh, no, I can't justify a north. Not on West Wind. Can't justify a south either. I can justify exactly west at the point. Oh, I can justify a south, actually. It was south round. I almost forgot. That'd be why everyone was dropping their easts, although, to be fair, I'm not sure keeping the south here is a great idea anyway. We've paired up on those. Pair of 5s. 1 north down. I'm going to have to drop something that's Dora here to finish the hand, I think, which sucks, but it is what it is. Like, the only way I would get around doing that is if I drew into, like, exactly a 5, I think. And not this red dragon. Like, if I drew in to make this 5s to triplets, I can forget about this 7, 8, which means that once I pair up on one of these as well as, like, the other part of that. So 2 things need to happen, actually. I need to get, like, 2 more 5s in different suits, or a 5 and a 2. For me to keep all my Dora. Otherwise, I'm looking solidly at having to drop the red 5 or the Dora 2. Neither are great options. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold up. This is another option I hadn't considered. And drop this 8, so we can still get 5, 6, 7. But we can turn this, like, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, another 4, or a 7 here. Or even, like, a 1 or a 4. Yes, a 1, 4, or 7 will fix that. Now, if I can just get, yeah, in fact, if I can just get another 5 or a 6 here, then we're in business, I think. Because I can just call Ricci from there. And I'm not seeing a lot of them down so far, but that means they're being... Okay, not ideal. That means they're being held onto or not is another thing. Hope I top deck a safe tile, because I don't really want to drop any of this. Of course, it's taking a while to think about this one. 2, 7 is not safe, but I've got to just go for it. It's also no good to me. It passes, thank God. 9 going down. That's a 6. 1, 4, or 7. I think this is worth the reach. Just don't run me. This is taking a while. It goes through. Okay, 1, 4, or 7. A lot of outs we have here. And a lot of Dora in hand as well. This can really do us well if we just get a little bit of... God, look. It's that last little key would work great. Come on, I'm waiting on 3 things. You've got to drop one. A desperate man's reach, but... Ooh. Okay. We're alright. Come on. There's like a third of the bamboo suit I'm looking for. Ugh. No! Ruined. Oh, well, some of my 3s and 7s were there. Oh, were they a dealer? Nope. Okay. So we want to just essentially steal this last hand and take third. Oh, they were a dealer. Right, okay, never mind. Sorry, I did not see that correctly. This looks like a hand we can maybe steal something with. This looks like a good old cheap and cheerful Tanyao. I don't want to chi that yet. Like, I know we want something here, but this east is no good to us. The west is probably better off, even though it goes against Tanyao slightly, but... Oh, okay. Someone just falling out the east. Definitely don't want to chi that. Yeah, drop the west here for this. Is there a 7 pairs on the table here? So we've got 8, 7s, 3s, 3s. Yeah, we've got, like, 4 sets. So if we find, like a 4 saw, like, you know, maybe a 4 saw, maybe a 5, 6, 7 pin, or a 2-man, we might be able to. That's triple 7s. Okay. We will take this as a backup. I'm dropping the 2 here specifically because, you know, we can still keep Tanyao with the pair of 3s rather than having to make it 1, 2, 3 later and drop potential points. But yeah, looking a bit less like 7 pairs now, but worth keeping the option in mind. Because, yeah, to be fair, I think if I find another duplicate of any of my current pairs, then we'll just take that. We'll roll into Ricci, waiting on, like, I guess, the outcome of this. Or if we find something like this, we'll wait on 3s and 8s. Which, there is one of those down. There is, okay, these physically cannot win me the game. So that's my pair. Unless I get, like, 9s or something ridiculous here. Or 6s. That's Dora, but I cannot use it. So this has to be my pair. So we're waiting on exactly 3s, which there is 1 left, which is not good. God, I would kind of... do I? Do I? No. I just need to steal a hand for 1,000, though. Maybe I should have. Even then, I'm stealing into a hand that I just don't have a lot going for me. Okay, maybe I do, you know? Because my options are getting thinner and thinner by the second. So let's wait on that 3, I guess. It's not a good wait, but... I mean, it puts me in 10th. I guess we're a little far away from the end of the game, but... I don't really see a better out for me here. Yeah, no Yaku Furi 10, I don't think so. Don't think that's the play. Ooh, on the other white dragons, alright. Alright. And gets Rond. There's something big. Oh, I see. Half flush and then... Yeah, all of that. Only 8k, though. I guess it's a non-dealer man gun, so that makes sense. Right. Can I steal this last hand? Boy howdy, it does not look like it. Okay, right, let's see what we can do here. We're going to keep the south round because we're stupid. Pair of 7s, pair of 2s, 4, 5. Pair of 4s, trip 7s, 9 and a 7. Also have a pair of 4s now. 7 pairs is calling to me like a clean siren. 2s, 4s, 7s, 4s, 7s. Yeah, that's looking actually kind of likely. I don't want to call it, but that is probably the only tile that could have maybe dissuaded me. We are looking at trip 7s now. There's 1 south down, so we drop this. So we have trip 7s, trip 7s. We can have trip 2s, drop the 5, Tanyao all triplets. Yeah, okay. That'll do. That'll do. That is fast. That is stealable. That's all we need at this point. Just need someone to drop a 4 in either the pin or the man suits. And then we should be home dry to third, at least. Of course, having a think about this one. So that must have been somewhat good for him. We've drawn the only 4 that doesn't win us the game. Ugh. I don't think this hand's even going to be that much, even though it's all triplets, but it's just, yeah, like I say, I need it to literally get me 1,000. If it can get me that, well, 1,001, 200, technically. But, if it can get me that, we'll be good. 1,200. Or, you know, 600 off the guy on the right, I guess. That's sumo. Okay. We'll give it a go. Oh, shit. Okay, that's a lot, apparently. Oh, yeah, all triplets, 3 concealed triplets. Let's go. 8k. We'll be taking that third. In a not exactly glorious fashion, but hey. A not quite loss is a not quite loss. Yeah, see, nary a scratch. We just need to not come fourth in these things. And, the thirds will be negligible. The seconds and firsts will carry us on. But yeah, let's queue up for another, shall we? Let's just jump right back into it. Oh, well, actually, I should say, there's this event thing on. I don't really know what's going on with it, but they're doing something different again. They've got this, like, weird scratch card thing. Not entirely sure. I'll have to check it maybe afterwards. So I kind of remembered it a bit too late there. Okay, no one from the last match. What do we got here? Ooh, okay. I don't like this north. So we have 889, trip 3s, 1, 2, 1, 2, I mean, I can't really sniff at having triple of something in my opening hand. I can sniff at that, though. Coward. You draw 9 terminals and you... hello? Yeah, I'm going to skip that can for a bit. I don't want to tell people that I've got that. And also, it probably behooves me to be a bit more flexible. Drop a west, and then a north, and then see what we can do from there. Yeah, quad 1 pin is a start. That can's going to come up every single time. We don't want the north either. I lost about 7 seconds of my reserve time because I was just so stunned by that, but... Huh. Nope, still don't want to do that. We'll drop this 9, though, for a red 5. Red 5 over paradise. Oh, yep, still that one. That's 5, 6, 7. We will, we're going to take that to this red dragon. I think. Because once we've got the hand looking alright, we can, okay, this 2 doesn't exactly do us any favors. So we need something that's going to sort this 4. We've got like 4, 9, 2 that is just unsorted at the minute. That needs to change. Okay. Well, we've not got a pair of 5s. I'm going to get rid of this 2. And then, yeah, literally, if we can get, I guess this is now trip 5, 6, 7, which is not ideal. That's a pair of 4s. That's pretty good. Okay, now we need, something. So we got, okay, 5, 6, 7 pair of 5s, which could, like, triple up. 5, 6. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I think now I have to can this. In order to kind of see where my hand's at. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Oh god, we've got options. That looks like the widest spread of tiles, so I'm going with that. Right. Kind of fumbled my way through that end bit, but I was like, this has 3 tiles. We'll go for it. Oh, my Ipatsu, no. Yeah, so we're looking for 4-man, 5 soul and 8 soul. Which, you know, like I said, there's not many of each individual tile left, but there's enough of all the tiles. This can did absolutely nothing, by the way, just made North more powerful. I was like, okay. We don't care, actually. Oh, God. 3 of the 8s are down, so if someone's collecting them, they've got them in a run, but they might be out. The 5 is always difficult. I mean, I've got 3 of them. Someone else could quite reasonably be looking for one of them. And then we have the 4. Well. 4 man. Ah, you're kidding! Oh, no luck today, boys. No luck today at all. Jesus Christ, okay. Well, talk about starting off on the back foot. I thought I had something pretty good going there. But no, I just got Lean Orbital struck. Christ. Right, where do we go from that? Oh, there's not really a good drop here. I'm going to get rid of this 9. 2 4's like marginally better than 7 9, I think. And I want to keep this east, since I'm east seat, so it's worth double. I was right to do that. I can get 1 2 3 7 8 9 again 5 6 7 kind of stuffs half outside here, so we can't really do that. We do get 1 2 3 4 though, which is not bad. Maybe I do drop this white dragon. Not that I'm struggling for pairs, so 1 2 3 4 doesn't really do me any huge favors. Pair of 1s into 2 3 4 does though. Okay. Now we have to drop the east, which is a bit sad, but it needs to be done. Because I can still get out a quick hand in the east seat and then just re-roll into something better. As long as I draw, we're looking for a 6 or a 9 of man, and then a 1, 2, or 4 soul. Any of those tiles, like that, will let us reach for 6s and 9s. We're not in the running for any Tanyao here or Pinfu. We're definitely not in the running for Pinfu. No, hold on, we are in the running for Pinfu. This is Pinfu, yeah. Sorry, I am much mistaken. So we have at least Pinfu and a 1 Dora. But again, this all relies on us actually finding the hand. How many 9s down already? 3 9s down? Right, okay. So yeah, if this goes off, this could be recoverable, but like I say, we're in, once again, in the lap of the Mahjong gods, and they did not smile on me last round. God, okay. We're getting to this kind of stage where people might just start trying to play it safe. Just sabotage their own hands. Although, in fairness, if they do that, I do still get the hand re-roll and I get to keep east seat. Because I'm in breach heat, I'm definitely in Tenpai. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we're going to get it. Annoyingly. Unless we self-draw a 6 or a 9. Which, I mean, I'd love a Menzen Sumo hand. If we can get it. But it does not look like it's on the cards, or the tiles, so to speak. Never mind, I tell a lie. Menzen Sumo Pinfu Wandora. There we are. It's a handy 7.8k. Puts me only like 3k behind the others. Gives me a bit of a lifeline. We'll drop to west. What are we looking at here? 4, 5, 6. Pair of 1s, pair of 3s. 5, 7, I guess. If we want to try and keep this 5 about. Again, going to try and hang on to an east. 3, 5, 7. Get Get rid of this 9. Got pair of 1s, pair of 3s, 5, 7. So there's a lot of different things that could fix this, but they kind of make other things awkward. Like, this shape could be worse, but also could be better. 5, 7, 9. I mean, yeah, technically that's good, but it doesn't feel like it because I'd be dropping Dora, so I'm not going to. South, nope, not with them down. There is one east down, so if I see another one go down, then I'll give up on the dream. Don't want to pawn out any of that. The white dragon, which is, I guess, is better than this red one in terms of ability to draw into it. That's a 6, which I really need. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure, we'll drop the east. We're giving up on it. Official. We waited a bit. It didn't come. And we shall move on. I probably want to drop this white dragon, like, pretty soon. In case... Yeah, in case that happens. Right, skip that. 5, 7... I mean, 7, 8, 9 would have worked. Oh, well. Yeah, because I originally dropped that 9, I guess, because I was trying to keep, like, the east and the reds around for a couple more turns, but it wasn't really worth the investment. I don't think it ever largely is, but, yeah, not... Ooh, well, I've got to keep that. Got to keep that as our pair, I think. That's simply too much Dora to pass by. How are we doing on the pairs front, actually? Just 1s, 3s, and 5s, so not really worth pivoting into 7 pairs at this point. 3 does not help. I mean, I could have had 3, 5, 7, try to go for some... Ooh, yeah. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who was wronged, so we're fine with this. We are kind of okay. Less okay that lead got struck for 2k, because, like, they're still miles away from me. 2 west, a south, and a north, eh? That's, not a great state of winds. South's gone down, so we'll put another one down. What do we got? 7, 8, 3, 4. 7, 9 is kind of whack. There's a 2, and it's also Dora, so let's get rid of this. 5, 7, also kind of whack. There's a north down. I really should get rid of it. 2, 3, 4 with an extra 3 in. I mean, sure. It might work out. If not, we can always drop it. 2 does nothing for me. 7's not doing much for me, so I might drop that before I drop the 3, because, like, the 3 has the potential to go somewhere, the 7 just kind of doesn't. That's a green dragon, which I'm going to argue has more potential than this 7. In a perhaps surprising move. Nope, don't want that. 4, 4, 5 does work better than 5, 7. But no, it works better than the green dragon. I'm gonna drop it. Yeah, okay. I was right too. Bit scary that East Seat has that, but not much I could do about it. In terms of my hand, that was just the better play. Annoyingly, that would have been a great safe tile to keep against East, but again, I'm a little tight on hand space because I'm keeping this 3 around as a potential. Okay, now 7, 7, 8 I like a lot more than this this 3 thing, so now we drop 3. Which means we have a lot of patching up to do, actually. Not the best. 7, 7, 8, 8. Okay. I like where this is going. I can drop the 5, 7 for that. I wish I kept the 3 now. Could have gone, for, like, maybe some, flush shenanigans. That's what I was aiming for. Not if East Seat just gets that first, though. But hey, it means the round stalls, so... And this 2k gets taken back off this, so... Hooray, we've essentially undone all the point changes from the last round. And I get to re-roll my hand. What the fuck is this? Okay, excuse my French. Oh, we just hate the Norths, do we? Okay. We just hate the North Wind. But Trip 2s and double Dora 4s is... great. The rest of the hand is not. So we're going to drop... that's 9, I think. And then... Tripdora 4s. I mean... Yeah, hard to turn that down. Let's drop this south. Okay, yep. Not much I could have done about that. I've really got to sort something here. I've got to drop this white dragon next and then just cling on to these tiles in the hope that they become something like 5-6. That's exactly what we're looking for. This hand is pretty huge if I can get it off. I don't think a 1 does more for us than an 8 here. Do they do more than East or Red? Debatable, honestly. I mean, I do want it, but... yeah, we'll drop the East for this 5. It's more useful in terms of trying to fix other shit. We can get 2, 3, 4, 5, and then maybe just fix up this 5, 6, and then go Ricci. And this 8 stand on standby, I guess, in case 7 comes up. Really the only sort of use I could have for it at this point. This warrants the dropping of the red dragon, because now we might have... Okay, yep. Kind of expected. Given 2 people the honor tiles they needed. This is... yeah, get rid of this 8. Fuck this 8. Okay. So we have trip 2s. Pair of 4s, 4, 5. We get a 6 or a 3. We're in business. Then this 2, 3. This 5 is probably not as useful now. Because we're swimming in pairs. We don't really need it to help fix that. But we are going to need this fixed as well. Yeah, the problem is we're still like 3 things away from being fixed. Never mind. 3, 4, 5. Hello. Oh. That can get really weird, actually. I'm going to keep this as trip 2, 3, 4, 5 pair of 4s for my own mental sanity. And then I think if we get, like, something that fixes this or this, we are good to reach. Which that certainly is not. But yeah, we are close to greatness. It's a case of how much my 2 opponents who have the... have their kind of Yaku already have managed to do. Worrying. God! Oh, I could have had so much. I mean, at least I'm not losing much, but I could have had so much. Been a rough evening so far in terms of that. Just getting close to big hands and having them snatched away from me. Only East 4 though. Still, we can still rock with this. Right, get rid of this north. Followed by the south. Probably should get rid of the south first. Actually, I'm more concerned about the opponents to my left, and the opponents to my right. 5, 6, 7. Yep, I didn't even look at that 6, but it was turns out a good call to drop that. I mean, it would have been a good call as long as it wasn't another wind tile, to be fair. But 2, 3. Yeah, we can get rid of this 9 for that. Pair of 2s, pair of 4s. This could become something. Something small, but something. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll take that. Is it? Do I drop this 5 over it? No. I think I hang on to this just in case something else comes up. Although, to be fair, what I'm essentially looking for now is like 1 or 4. Ideally a 4, so I can keep this Tanyao. Or a 2 or an 8. So 1 4-man, 2 saw, and 8 pin. If we can draw one of those, then we are good to reach, I believe. But yeah, it does have to be drawn, not I guess Tanyao it doesn't have to be. I could pawn if I'm in a really desperate spot late game, but I would really prefer not to. That is interesting. I'm going to take it, because it's Dora. Now we have 6, 7, 8. Oh, fuck off. Okay. Right. so 6, 7, 8. This 2, 3, 5 essentially just needs to get fixed. 3 is not what we need. Another 8. Well, I don't need this. No, 5, 6, 7 pair of 8s is good, actually. We can drop this. We've just done a pair swap now. That's all we've done. We're back on the trail that we were on. We're looking for 1, 4, or 8 of man now. And 4, 2 soul. I mean, it's a slight tweak to get us out of this that someone dropped. And also gets us 2 Dora, so this hand might become something quite nice. But again, it's a maybe. There's a reach down to the right of me and 25 tiles left. I'm not banking on this one going through. But hey, it would be nice, right? I mean, it justifies me calling a... Like, it justifies me calling a pawn now, if I see one. If I see one that looks good. 9 might get me killed. Yeah. Oh, not even by the person I was thinking. Okay. 2,600. I mean, it's not that each individual hand is worth much, but it's more that it's just always me, and I'm getting nickel and dimed down. Ugh. Well, just trying to make something here. Right. Drop the west and the north. I guess I care about the west and north players about equally, so that was fine. Neither of them are significantly further ahead than the other, where it's going to detriment my game if I, like, mess up one of their prevalent wins. Or seat wins, sorry. Prevalent wins the middle one. Can't really pawn that out. 5, 6, 7 will take, though. Still can't pawn that out, but thank you for asking. I guess I'll drop this 8 for this. This is a mess. What do we call this? We could have, like... This is a pair of 9s, so it can't be trips. And then we have 5, 6, 7, 4, 5, 6, but that leaves the 2 spare. Or we have pair of 9s, 5, 6, 7... no, sorry, 7, 8, 9. Let's try, because I already did 5, 6, 7. Do 7, 8, 9, drop one of the 9s. Pair of 5s, 2, 3, 4, maybe? Is that how we rock this? That feels like the best way to rock this if we find an 8. Otherwise, we'll have to get creative. There are no souths down currently. Drop green for it, sure. Because the green's universally applicable. Actually, no. Yeah, south round, south seats. The souths are applicable to everyone, but... They're applicable to me, double at it. So why not? I'm going to hang around onto one of these. It may as well be that one. It's going to get immediately discarded. May as well give it a go. Like I say, it's probably getting dropped for something decent that I find in man anyway. Cool! Yay! Love that. I wasn't building them anyway. It's whatever. Oh, right. Excuse me, just had to have another sip of water there. Right. Yeah, I don't think there's another way to rejig this hand. So we're just drawing very dead at the minute. Which is unfortunate. Okay, that is useful. Because we can have 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, it doesn't really work out. 6 is like the one we wanted to dodge. Cool! Pain. I mean, I wasn't building them, and you can't account for that kind of stuff, but I'm still mad. Right. We 7, 8, 9 here, surely. We take this pair off the table. Oh, we 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 5? Yeah, right. Because we do need a pair. And why not take a pair of 9s? We have to take one of these 9s anyway, so, like, may as well take 2 of them. And now, if... Okay, I was going to say if we get a 3 or a 6, we can go Pinfu for this. everyone has decided to call reach. I am afraid for my life, or I would be if this person wasn't getting bombed. Ooh. Ooh. There's been a murder. I'm no longer in last. Oh. Oh, okay then. Okay, guys, we can end the game now. It's fine. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me out. I don't want to deal with that. Thank you. Jesus, I have just witnessed a murder live on stream. Oh. Right, let's drop this one. Is this a stupid idea? Yeah, it is. I was considering dropping the one, but like, yeah, the one is technically more useful than that. In case you get exactly that. Finally, I learned my fucking lesson. Drop this 7. Hooray. We have 2, 3, 4. 6, 7, 8, 9 could pair up into things. 6 probably doesn't do as much good. Uh, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Works out a bit better than this 9, I believe. We are going to need to find a pair at some point. I would actually like it to be a pair of... well, okay, there goes that. Yeah, okay, we probably drop that. It's a tough call, but I think we do drop it. Oh god, I forgot the red dragon's in the wall. I almost kept this with one there. We are not looking so hot on the pairs front. It's our only issue currently. If we can draw a 6 or a 7 here, that'd be great. Actually, we can, because I've kept the sequence, if we draw a 5 or an 8, I can drop one of these and then just go for pairs on, like, the rest of them. So this is a lot closer to being, you know, a decent hand than it looks. The only way I could really make it better at this point is if I drew a 4, so I could go 2, 3, 4 and drop this 1, make it Tanyao. But yeah, I'm just kind of asking for a hand at the minute. In fact, even if I don't win this one, I don't mind giving up my east seat just so that we can get 2 more south rounds while this person's still in last. That would be delightful. You know, I'm not happy taking all these thirds, but I'm much happier taking thirds than fourths, particularly after the start of, you know, the Blina East round that I had. No. Doesn't really make any sense to do that. Like I say, we're looking for pair on these. Or for... Oh, I need to see. I pay more for this. Please don't be big. That's fine. I'll pay 2k. Absolutely okay with that. Okay. Next hand. We are looking at trip 3, 7, 7, 8. Bunch of absolute fucking garbage, which we're getting rid of this east first. There's a 1 there. Dora, okay. Speaking of 1s, we have a 1 here and a 1 here as well. A 1, 3, in fact, in the man suit. Any of these down? Nope. Well, I'm going to drop this. There's actually not much I'm in here, so it could be said, you know, do we want to drop 1 peen and see if, well, now we don't. Now we want to go mixed triple sequence by dropping this green dragon. We want like a 2, a 2, a 2. Drop these when we see those 2s. Is mixed triple sequence like Yaku? I'm not sure. That's 7, 8, 9. Neither of these are down, so yeah, I'm gonna drop the pair for it. Yeah, there is a north down now and a red, so neither of those are looking particularly rosy. That's really difficult. I'm going to drop the red dragon for this. This 9 could be good if we try and go for some half outside mixed triple sequence kind of stuff, but it does mean we need to deal with these pair of 3s and also find all these 2s. I'm banking on a lot here. But bank I shall. Maybe against my better judgment, but we're going to try for something here. Okay, white dragon. I mean, it can only pair up on it, so it's not exactly a lot of good to me. That's a reach already. We don't like that. I mean, the north is safe, and there's 2 of it down, so... that's a 2. I could use that, yeah. But how the fuck do I pair the rest of this up, is the question. Well, I mean, my lifeline may have just come in. Yeah, okay. Drop this 9 for this 1. If, you know, if I get the 2, sure, I'll try and switch it around a bit, but I'm not promising that at the moment. I'm just thinking, got a pair of 1s here. If we get something else, we drop one of these, maybe. Or that happens. Or none of this matters. Because person in last is going to eat another 5.8k. Which puts them about on death's door. I don't think outside of a Yakuman there's any realistic way I can catch up with the leads at this point. So I guess we'll set our sights high, but be just prepared to fold out is our optimal strategy. Okay, I don't think I need that. Well, I'm not getting, yeah, may as well West just try and ruin their day a little bit more. 2, 3, 4 is something I want, and there's 2 norths down, so there's no reason not to drop that. 2 green dragons down, same rationale. Pairs of 1s, 2s, and 6s. I mean, I guess this is technically better than a dead green dragon. But we are looking at technicalities there. And 9, I'm not really enthused by. Gotta be said. Get 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3 potentially if we want to do that. 6, 7 works better than this random 2. Yeah, if this comes up, I'll drop one of these probably because it secures the door and then hope I find a 3. This 8 is not really helpful in any capacity. Sorry if you guys noticed that I'm like swinging my mouse up and down. I hope that's not distracting. I just tend to like, I've got one of those like swivel chairs. I tend to like, you know, rock back and forward in it. 5, 6, 7. Okay, we've confirmed it the other way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Yeah, it makes more sense to drop this. And then if like one of these, you know, 1 or 2 or 6 comes up, then say la vie, we have to get rid of this door of 6. But if we get a 5 before then, we can tie it into here. It's a 9. That's not exactly helpful. Player to our left is ponned out south, which is not good. And my 9s. I don't like where this is going. Someone's considering a pawn on those 3s, which is good to know. There's the 5. Okay. Now, how do we pilot this? So we've got 4, 5, 6 with a random 3. All we're looking at. Oh god, please stop. I'm horrified. Nope, don't want that chi. You've already put down this 3, so there's no way. There's another 5 here. I mean, it doesn't help us in any huge capacity. To be honest, like I say, we're really looking for 1, 2, or 3 of man, or 6 of soul. West doesn't do us any favors, really. We are looking at... It's that classic cursed potential something with the potential to also go horribly wrong. Right now, folding out and avoiding this is more important, but I am a clown and I will reach here. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. Am I gonna die? I'm not dead. Okay. 2s and 6s are what we're looking for. Specifically of, because the game decided to so cheekily put a 2 down the wrong suit. Oh, hey, that's Ipatsu. Right, 2-man or 6 soul, and we found the 2-man. For at least 8k here. Yeah, we got one on the Uradora as well. Okay, 12k. That does mean that we can't catch up with a big hand next time because player to our left has run out of points. But we are ahead of what we started at, so only minus 4.1 as opposed to minus 40 they got. So another round of not really going anywhere on the rank ladder. God damn it! I promised rising and falling through the ranks, and we've got neutrality through the ranks. Just stagnation, stability. This is the exact opposite of what I promised. Oh wait. I'm gonna check out this event. Mission 4 of 8. Reveal 8 missions per day. Complete them to get rewards. Win 8 games with Ron Sumo. Confirm to flip the clock. Okay, sure. Win games at least 3 hand. Oh, I was meant to reveal these. 2 games with Ricci. I'm just going to do the middle. 2 games at least with Dora. 2 matches. I've done that! 3 games with Ron and Sumo. 2 games with 1 Han Yaku. Game with at least 3 Han. 2 games with Ricci. Can I just reveal all of these? Oh, I can reveal all of these apparently. Yeah, okay. Sure. And then I guess I just get all these done. It's like I can get a lot of these done by just playing like 1 or 2 more matches. Sure. Okay. So we reveal all those, and then we go play some matches, and we don't suck. And then hopefully some of those get cleared. A lot of those were just like win a game with like Ron. Or like win a game with like a 1-hand Yaku. And it's like, yeah, okay, I think I can do that. You got it, boss. And I assume it has to be a true 1-hand, not a like one that's like, oh, well, it's 2, but it's reduced to 1 if you get, you like open your hand. We start this round, with, okay. Some potential for some shenanigans. So, I'm trying to look. Is there a way I can guide this towards being, yeah, it'll mean breaking this, but I think this is the exact tile I needed to set myself on a bit of a longer path for this first hand, but we could potentially do some half-outside stuff with it. And a 2 to replace this 4, a 3 to replace this 4. Has just come up 4, 5, 6, annoyingly. So maybe I should have kept it. No, I'm sticking to my goddamn guns. We're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, half outside. It may be stupid, but we're going for it. Let's try and get a big, strong early lead. Even if it takes us a little while longer to get there. Red Dragon, I mean, I don't hate it. Get rid of this 4, because I'm done with that. I'm not pivoting into it. I guess I'm also definitely not pivoting into this because of a Furry 10 as well, but... that's a 3. I mean, I guess it works better than this. Not really if we're going for the half-outside shenanigans, but it we do. Maybe we draw into some other stuff that'll help with that. Seeing someone else put down a red dragon is not exactly instilling me with confidence on that front. Who's this been? Yoshi's rather dapper fellow he's got. Oh. Cool character. 1, 2, 2. I mean, we could like 7 pairs it. Yeah, we could just kind of ditch the original plan and go 7 pairs. We've got 2s, 3s, 9s, souths. This red dragon's probably not turning into triplet anymore, so, you know. There's an opportunity there. Given that I think we are maybe ballsing up this whole mixed triple half outside thing ever so slightly. I just saw the potential for it and thought I'd give it a go. But I'm seeing how many tiles away I am from that now, and I am not so certain of my initial decision. Sir, I would kind of like my go, particularly if you're gonna... I could really use that. Okay, yeah, another 8. Doesn't really matter. That is a long-ass oops, I dropped the Dora line. Jesus Christ. Just say oops. We don't need your life story. That's another one of the 3's gone. For making this correct, which is not great. I need to stop dropping bamboo because he's going for... He could be going for Tanyo, but he could also be going for the flush. And if he's going for both, then I'm boned. So... Don't drop it if I have to drop it. Then drop the 1 before the 2. I think the time has come to drop the red dragon. And we now have triple souths, pair of 9s. Yes, if I really don't want to drop either of these, then my next drop should probably be this, or one of these. It doesn't hugely matter. And that's only if we're dead set on not going 7 pairs. There's a white dragon down there, so we won't take that. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we will bond that, actually. There's a potential, like a very outside one to turn this into some, like... okay, you already have all 3 of those. You wouldn't be looking for a 4th. Yeah. That's what I thought. You're also not looking for the... Stop dropping the... Okay. Fun animal fact. I cannot get this 3. They are all down. Okay, you've already dropped that. You can't win off of it. And you're dropping this 9 as well, which makes me think you're going for Tanyao rather than the flush. So this 1 looks a little safer. Maybe that's bait. Who's to say? I've got this 8-9 here. Okay, the Tsumo's out the east. For just prevalent wind on the hand. You know what? That's no either. That's no either. Our hand I don't think was really going anywhere anyway. Like I was desperately trying to fix that thing, but I don't think it ever would have came to light. So we'll just keep on rolling. Okay, well I tried to deny her the west wind. She was not having it, as it turns out. I'm going to drop this 9. I probably should drop the east here, but you know how it is. There's a chance. Okay, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Mixed triple sequence potential. Means I would have to pick up this 7, this 6, and this garbage, but... Like, the pieces are in play for something like that to happen. We've got a pair of 6s here, which is technically an improvement. That does help out. That's what I need! Okay, yep, 8's reminding me why I should have just dropped these. Oh god. Stop dropping Dora! I don't want to hear you all talk. Okay, East is absolutely dead as a dodo, so we'll drop it for this convenient 7 that's just turned up. That is a pawn here. On the greens. No, I don't actually want this one. We could actually, if we swap out this red now, we could look at Tanyao. And just try and pair up on, yeah, that instead. Okay. I'm about this, actually. Like I said, we just really need this 2. Like, a lot of this plan hinges on this 2 soul coming home. Although, I'm not going to sniff at 6, 7, 8. And then if we can pair up on the 6-pin or 2-man, then we can pull reach, or we could... No, because, again, the problem is we need to pair up to give us a chance at this mixed triple sequence. But stop dropping the 2s! Please! I mean, this is 3, 3, 4. I'm not happy about it. But I think it is a better long-term option for actually winning a hand. But God, I hope I get a 2. We could use that. Really could not use that. Come on, maybe. Let's not do that. No 8s down. There is a 3 down, so actually it makes sense if I'm going to try and pair up on the 8s rather than the 2 or this. That's a 9. That doesn't help me at all. Be lucky to get to 10 pie at this rate, I think. It's a bit of a shame, but it's a 4. That doesn't really help either. Got these 2 again, but none of these. Or none of these. Okay. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's a, I mean, 14 tiles. This is probably not a great reach, but hey, there's a chance. I'll press the button. You drop one of those 2s again, person across from me. Let's see how that works out for you. Drop a 2. I dare you. I double dare you. Oh, don't like that. It's a very late reach. Very late reach into get fucked. Neither of us are winning. Someone's gonna win with Sea Wind right now. I'm upset. Okay. Well, I think we had a good idea with that hand. It just came to fruition like way too late through no real fault of our own. See if this next one's any better. We've got pair of 4s, pair of 7s, pair of Norths, 1, 3, and it's Dora. 8, 9. Kind of equally in the shit with both of these, so there's not really much flush potential. The green dragon down, I should probably drop it for something that might be useful. I said might be useful. I refuse to believe that this might be useful. I simply don't care for it. That's 3, 3, 4. That'll do. 6 is just kind of awkwardly in the middle here. Although I do prefer 6, 7, 8 to 7, 8, 9. That's trip 7s. But how am I keeping this in? No, I'm going to stick to my guns. I prefer 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. And, you know, I could always maybe pair up this 3 and drop this 1. And, God, there's a lot of 1s down, actually. 8, so not really on my radar at the minute. Okay, ooh. A pawn on the 9, so interesting. So, you're going for something funky. We could take 2, 3, 4 here. I'm actually going to I think now's the time to drop this 1. So 2, 3, 4. 4, 6, 8 is fixed by 5 or 7. Yeah, I knew there's a reason I did this. And then we just want to pair up on either the easts or the 3s. Both of which are a bit greedy, but you know, it's a case of pick up poison at that point. Okay, maybe we drop the east here, so we have the potential for 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. And then we're on a single weight on a 7-man there, but big money if true. That's all I'm saying. That's a pair of 8s. Sure, I guess we'll drop the 3 for it. Yeah, not ideal. Sure, that's the reachy button. Oh, yeah, okay, and that's the 7 we needed, so now we just need 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So if one of you fine ladies and gents could drop a 3-man, that would be much appreciated. And not kill me in the process, or before I get there. That would also be grand. And yeah, please, person on my left, do not kill me. I don't want to deal with being 3 Dora down again. But I am taking the risk here. It would be real neat. Aside from the north, this is like almost Tanyao as well. Which obviously almost Tanyao doesn't really mean anything, but it's like, I wonder if there's a way I could have piloted this to pivot into this. It's a Menzen Sumo. It's a pure double sequence Menzen Sumo. Let's go. But only like 7.9k. I really thought that'd be more. But it does put me in the lead for the first time this evening, which we love to see. Right. Now, let's not throw it away, shall we? This hand kind of stinks. Not gonna lie to you. Don't like it. 573, 579. I mean, like, I guess, but I'm gonna get rid of this 9. I think my plan at the minute is maybe try Tanyao, just drop all the 9s, including this one. I don't care that it's Dora. It doesn't behoove me to take it enough. I don't think. This 8 does a lot less than I think it does, because I've already got 566. So like, I've already dropped the 9 that this 8 could be released like next to, so I could get like 6, 7, 8, I guess, on a single weight instead of this nice like 3-way weight. Okay, that's 5, 6, 7. We like that. We'll get rid of this 3 for it. I guess there's 2 south down, actually. I really should get rid of that. I did not notice until just, otherwise I probably would have kept that 3. Okay, that's a 7 and an 8. That's not too bad. God, there's a lot of fixing down here, actually. Well, I could have paired on the south, but it also would invalidate my Tanyao, so not too upset about it, you know. And also these 2 souths are already on down, so it's not like I can ever pull a 3rd to try and pull some shenanigans out that way. 2, I don't think really helps either. Okay. We're looking. This 2, however, does help. God, I've got so many things that just need fixing. And I guess if either of these get fixed, I'm going to need to drop this 2. And then I can kind of variably float on the rest of it. See, this is exactly what I didn't want. It's like the one way to fix this that I didn't want, because it's 1, 2, 3. And I want Tanyao. But also it behooves me to move the circle around more rather than it does, because I'm in the lead, to just get, rather than it does to get more points. So I'm going to take that. We're going to hope one of these fixes up and I can just drop one of these, depending whichever's better. Probably one of the 6s. That's 2, 2, 3. Is that actually any better than 5, 6, 6? Quick scan says no. Because there's still 7s and 4s, and 6s about this. This 2, 2, 3. There's already a 4 down. I don't see any 1s, and there's also a 3 down here, actually, yeah. I'm not in need of pairs. This doesn't make sense. Outside of maybe trying to, like, shot someone off the 9s, but, like, I think there's, what, 2 8s down and 1 in there? I'm gonna just say if you want to pull through for, like, for the dead weight on that, go for it, but, I've done my bit. Ooh, that's a reach. That is 7, 7, 8, which I'm gonna say is better than this 2, 3, and probably get punished for it immediately, but we ball. Why didn't I drop the 2? Should have dropped the 2 there. I got away with that. I was lucky. Okay. Don't like that, actually. 3 green dragons down. Okay, I can drop this green dragon and have it be safe. Yes, we're going to take a 4, 5, 6. We're going to just try and shuffle our way towards some kind of tempai. Don't mind. Oh, this can happen. And yeah, plays my left, who is, I believe, my closest opponent, can pay the most of this 2.7k hand. We really are playing small hands this round, huh? Yeah, like 7.9k, while not as big as I thought it was, is still, I think, the biggest hand we've had. Just, very weird. Okay, south round, but I am east seat. But let's drop this 5. Let's, you know, hear me out. Maybe we drop these. Jesus, that was a fast 3 green dragons. Okay, dropping these just became a bit harder. But I was going to say, what if we drop these and we just go all in on the pin suit? If we get a couple more, we might still do that. But, yeah, we're going to need to dodge that. So, like, wins or, pins. Wins and pins. That's what we're going for this hand. Like that one. Oh my god, that's a cut. That's a south. We do like that. I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna full send on this flush, actually. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't because there's this small issue. That's another east. We are looking pretty good on this, actually. So we have 2 things that can provide us some outs. And the half flush is looking surprisingly real. If anyone drops any more easts and souths. East is quite likely. South might take a little longer. There's a north. Well, well, well. Would you look at this? Just astounding stuff. There's a... We could... Ooh. A lot of options here. None of which I think really involve the 7. No, more of them involve the 7 than this one. My guy, don't you fucking dare do this to me. Do not. I will be so livid. If I don't let this go off... right. I think 4, 5, 6 is play. We drop this 7. We pray to Jesus. Come on! You don't understand how good my hand was. I even tried to rush it past, like, getting all triplets at the end. Oh, now he's in first, the jammy git. Ah. How dare you? How dare you on that hand specifically go so fast? Ah. That is... Like, I've lost big hands tonight, and that one still felt the worst. Right. We are Northwind. We've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. Yeah, I guess if we go to this 1... We've got 3, 5, 7. We can always drop a 5 if that's, you know, becomes an issue with space. We've also got a 6, 8 single weight, which is kind of dog shit here. Not sure it's any more or less dog shit than holding on to an 8, which in turn is less dog shit than holding on to a North that's already had 2 drops down. Why am I hanging on to this? Just drop it. Would love that, but not well, not from a chi. Say that much. There goes one of the green dragons. Got a 7, 8 now. I'll just drop the other green dragon. Let's not pretend we're aspiring to any great heights with that. Or with that 5. Okay. So. I'm trying to work out how exactly this works out. I think we drop these. So we have 1, 2, 3. 5, 6 needs fixing. Pair of 3s. 7, 8 needs fixing. 3, 5 needs Jesus, I think. 2, 3, 3. Okay, we can maybe turn the 5s into a pair and have this 2, 3, 3 need fixing instead. That I can work with. But let's not throw it away for nothing. Let's wait until we actually improve on this before we throw away, like, you know, the potential for a forward helps out here. Or this, you know, and vice versa. would also kind of love a... oh, that's 789. So yeah, now I guess we do this, and we also just say goodbye to Tanyao. So now we're looking for a 1, 3, or 4 pin, or a 4 or 7 soul, and then we are in Riichi. We've got 2 red 5s and not a lot else. But, hey, you know what? 2 red 5s, not a lot else. Works for me. We only need to recover like 5k points from East Sea. Would love that. So, 4 or a 7 soul now. I think we piloted that one pretty well, actually. There's a lot of thinking in that one that I had to run through. We've lost Ipatsu, which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, more of a gimmick than anything else. Let's be real. Nothing so far, although hopefully I've got the jump on people. I say early enough, we're almost down to like 25 tiles, so it's not super early. But I was first to Riichi, so... one would hope that, something good could go down here. I've also just realized this 5 soul is Dora. I've actually got 2 red 5s and a Dora, which are... I think they're not going to go off, are they? Would love it if they did, but may not be on the cards. In fairness, I said this last time that it went off, but it's all just a waiting game at this point, you know. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, fuck. It's very, you know, can't make it any simpler than that. We're approaching the 10 tiles left mark. Got a 9 and an 8 drop there. 8 pin, okay. I think there might be a 7 in that hand. Someone's looking at my 7. Okay, yeah, just dropping safe tiles. Yeah, I think they're all just folding at this point, which is fair. The wrong 7. Please, drop more of the bamboo suit. I need it. Okay. Well, Menzen Sumo, save me. Please. No. Blast guy, save me. No. Well. Okay, 3k. Would have got a little bit more. But if I'd have actually won the hand, but I think a huge amount more. This is, oi. This is a hand with a little something something to it. Okay. Right, so we can immediately, Easts obviously aren't dominant, dominant? What are they called? Prevalent, not dominant. That's the word I was looking for. Not prevalent or seat wind, but they are a triplet, so fuck it. We can can out those. Sure, I'm going to can them out early this time. I'm not going to do the holding thing I did. The green dragons are, what's it? Dora now. I'm forgetting words. There is also a red dragon here. Maybe I could do a funny. I don't know. I think it would be very funny if that happened. We could get like 3 little dragons or something. Yeah, we'll take that. Thank you. Need to fix a bit more of the rest of our hand. But 3 little dragons would be just fucking fantastic. Alternatively, we just take the easts. We drop the 3. And then we pair up on the green dragon, maybe? Okay, yep, well. Wasn't getting those 3s anytime soon, so that was a good drop. I maybe shouldn't have dropped this 7, actually. I could have quite reasonably gone for blush. Okay. Okay, Buster Brown. You're not ruining a second hand for me. 4, 5, 6. We're gonna... Okay, someone's already dropped the red dragon, so I'm gonna forgo the Dora to try and snipe it. That's the plan. I hope that someone else sees a red dragon down and is just like, ah, well, may as well bin this. The fact no one snapped it up means no one had. You know when I said you were explicitly not allowed to ruin another hand for me? What are you doing here? I don't care that it's not aimed at me. It's just rude at this point. Oh. This guy. This guy. Honestly. Okay, well, we're in all last going into second, so I just need to dodge east seat clean. Doing something heinous to me, and I should be fine. We'll drop to 9. This is interesting. We have pair of 9s. We almost have 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9 with a 6, 7 on the end. 3 there. I'm going to drop this white dragon for it. I mean, sorry, not a 3. A 1, which goes with this 3. Could half outside be a thing? Like, maybe? Oh my fucking god. Okay, this is getting to be a bit much. I'm gonna get out of this for these, I think. Marginally better. 2 8s have gone down already. Okay, hold on. That should probably have affected my plans quite a lot. Because now I just want 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, just something cheap and cheerful to get us over the line, really. So let's drop this 1, this 7. Then our next drop is this for something that... God, this hand is so hard to work with. Okay, we've now got 6, 7, 8 with an 8, 9. I will drop this 9. 6, 7, 7. 1, 3, single weight. Stinky, don't like it. Probably my next port of call. 3, 4, much better. Because now instead of just a 2, that can be fixed by a 2 or a 5. Or the 5 could also do 5, 6, 7. Which is awkward because it would destroy all my pairs. Oh, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9. Fucking Christ on a bike. Yeah, sure. I think this is the right play. I am just getting lost in the sauce here. There's probably... I swear if I took this one into like an analyzer, there would be a much better line through here, but I am struggling to see the grass and the trees out here. This 7, 8, 9 has to be a thing, which means this 6, 7, 7 has to be a thing. But the 7s probably aren't pairing up, so I should maybe just turn that down to 6, 7. Which gives me 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. I'm now left with a random 3, which needs to go. And like a 5 or an 8 here works pretty nicely. An 8 works super well, but I've already dropped the 9 for it, so... It would be kind of like, yeah, it'd be nice, but also it'd be 310. There's a 5. I feel like I should have gone 7 pairs at some point. Okay, my hope is that we find something to... Oh, Jesus. Lord! What are you doing to me? Right, 5, 6, 7. These 6s are a pair now. Or they, I mean, they're still kind of this 6, 7 just with an extra 6 I could wait on. Well, something has got to make the Reachy button pop up. Thank God, I don't care what it is. Just fucking fire and forget. I don't care. I don't want to look at that hand anymore. That was horrible. I simply wish to just press the game do it for me button. What are we looking for actually? Just 4 pin, 7 pin. That's fine. 3 of the 4 pins are in people's hands, which is like 30. Actually, a 7 would be great, because then we get 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. So pure double sequence. And there's more of them about, but the 4 pins are nice kind of backup catch, I guess. Because people think, they wouldn't be looking for, like, the last 4. It's like, well, I could be looking for that alongside something. It's a devious little number. I just hope it actually goes through. Had a mini heart attack thinking I hadn't unmuted my mic the entirety of stream there for a second for some reason. Nope, I am in fact coming through fine, at least as far as OBS is concerned. Huh. Well, yeah, we're not getting this one through either, are we? Everyone is... It's weird that no one's won, given that everyone seems to be, like, you know, really going all out and betting the farm on this one. Wait, why are there only two? Oh, there are only two, not... Yeah, because there's two here. That makes complete sense. Can I draw one of my tiles? That'd be cool. No. Well, at least we got to Tempai. Although we did reach it, so... Whatever, I suppose. Aha! No one else did! Let's go. That means the game is done. And I am up. We are up rank points. Let's see. We lost 7. We lost 6. And we've gained 10. Stagnation. Hell yeah. Oh, no, sorry. We've gained 51. Well, don't ask me how that works. But it sure did work. Right, what do we got? Here we are. Claim some of these. All these win with at least 3 hand. And avoid dealing in. There we go. 8 games with Ron Sumo. Accumulate 10,000 winning points. Yeah, there's a couple of others that we're pretty close to here. In games, and there's one for like playing 2, so I think we go for one more once. Even though I'd honestly normally be tempted to wrap up stream here, but no, there's quests on the line now. There's weird quest bingo that I have to complete. So complete it we shall by playing at least one more. Go for a bit of a longer stream, but we're fine with that. Okay. No one I recognize from previous games this evening. Drop the 7. And then move right along. So we have triple 2s. 4, 6, 8 can be fixed by 5 or 7. There's also an extra 8 on the end, so we're kind of hoping for the 5 on that front. Pair of 1s. 3, 4, which is better than 4, 6. A white dragon and a red dragon. The dragons, yeah, particularly that red one now, we probably want to get rid of sooner rather than later, because I think we're going to need the hand space room to sort this mess out. And aside from that, we got that 5 we wanted. Hell yeah. So trip 2s, 4, 5, 6, pair of 8s, pair of 1s. We fixed this 3, 4, 5. Bish, bash, bosh, we're done. It really is that simple. It's as simple as that. It's not a huge hand, but hey, it's a hand. It's a hand that I am indeed reaching on. What do we got here? Green Dragons and no-go. A Menzen Sumo would be really nice here. Unfortunately, it's not Tanyao because we had a pair of 1s, but I think trading the Tanyao thing for a bit of speed, when I'm in East Seat anyway, is perfectly viable. Yeah, 8s and 1s what we're looking for. It's actually not a huge guy left. Question is then, this may be fast, but does it complete? It seems like the awkward wait is at the end here. Although at least maybe it'll be the one that's making everyone nervous. So they'll be more focused on just trying to fold out than complete their own hands. There's only when someone gets into something this early, it's like, oh god, he must have drawn like like a Point Destroyer 9000 hand. But no, I've actually just drawn a fairly small hand and just I'm trying to push it through as early as I can. I think it my discards that could have made this hand better. Not hugely. The only thing I could really maybe think is that we change this 2, 3, 4 to 3, 4, 5, and then maybe lock into the red 5. But yeah, aside from that, not really. But nothing so far. So far, okay. It's not the best weight, to be fair, on 3 tiles, but you'd think with casting the net, you know, as early as turn 4, someone would slip up at some point. Although I've got plenty of save tiles down that people can use now. Yes, they're all dropping like their easts and their, you know, dragons. That 3 was a risk. As was that 5? Yeah, that 5 was a risk. I've got a west down now, so it's like, yeah, you probably, you know, wasn't going for wins anyway. You can, and they can correlate that with what they put down themselves and be like, yeah, we're fine here. Damn, are they really gonna dodge it for the entire round? That'd be impressive, honestly. Like I say, I would expect someone to slip up eventually. Or even for me to draw it would be nice. But no, it seems to be holding. Damn. Damn, drat, and blast. This is not exactly what we were looking for. Someone's considering a pawn. Or a chi, I guess, but... like, yeah, at this stage in the game. I guess at least I will get the however many points it is for being in Tenpai while everyone else is busy folding out, so that's something. It does seem like people have just been, folding for their dear lives. Instead of trying to hit any kind of Tenpai. So, you know, down 1k, up 3k, get to keep my east seat. Alright. Certainly could be a lot worse. God, I really have dodged this entire thing. Unless this is it. Drop it. Give me that extra Dora from, like, what is it, like, bottom of the ocean or something? Oh, we were both waiting on the 8s in each other's hands. And then I was waiting on a single one that was elsewhere. Probably in the wall. But, okay, so we're still in second. We get to keep our east seat. And we go into this next round, which, oh, get rid of this too, I think. So we have 4, 5, 5. 4, 5, 6 is already sorted. 1, 2, 6, 7, and a green dragon. This one doesn't help us. Because, like, I'm not even too sad I dropped the 2 over it. Because what we don't need is more stuff, like, more single weights. Hey, 4, 5, 6, bada bing. So 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7. You get a 4 and a 5 in bamboo. That could be some extra points. Or we get... no, because the 7 there wouldn't work. I'm not going to do that. I was going to say maybe we could do 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. But then, like, it's really awkward trying to get 5, 6, 7, and 7, 8, 9 to play ball. It really did want me to go, like, lean 7, 8, huh? North, we're not particularly interested in, so we are looking for like a 5, a 7, a 3. Yeah, they're all... actually, no, an 8 here as well would also work, although I really want a 5. So, 3, 5, 8 of Soul, and 7 pin. The green dragon comes up, I guess we get out of this. My God, they wanted me to take this 6, 7, 8. We get it. Shut up about it. Give me some tiles and some other suits, God damn it. Be nice. We don't need to cheer anything. Tiles in other suits, I'm begging you. Please. Just anything not in the man suit. I need to improve literally everything else. Okay, very clever, very cute. We'll drop green dragon to red dragon purely so that if anyone is on the, like, fucking massively outside chance they're going for perfect green, we block that. But, like, no one's ever gone for perfect green, but, like, that's my always rationale for dropping dragons is that, like, technically... oh, you've technically given me something there, but I technically hate you for it. It doesn't help. Well, like, what's the alternative here? I think the 3 is actually maybe a decent pickup. Because then if we do pick up a 7 as well, then it's just like, well, fuck it, there's a ton of pairs in there. We can, you know, drop this, then try and pair up or fix this, and then go from there.
Gee.
The only problem with trying to find a 7 is that 3 of them are down. Which actually is a huge problem now I think about it. That's such a big problem, it might actually be worth folding this hand for. So I'm just going to keep an eye out there of What in my... Okay, 1s are safe and 2s are mostly safe. 9s are mostly safe. Okay, that's a 5, 6, 7. I'll get rid of the mostly safe 2s then. 9s are mostly safe. Well, other than that, yeah. So it's this 9 and this 1 are going to be my lifelines out of this mess if we need to fold. I don't feel like reaching here is particularly fantastic. I didn't want that anyway. 1 still does nothing for me. Right, might do something for someone else, though. Okay. I would like to at least be in Tenpai. Dropping this is really bad. Like, do I drop my safe? No, I'm dropping it. Don't kill me. That's a can. Okay. Don't like that, actually. Okay, red dragon. What do I need to get to Tenpai? I need, 3 or a 6, don't I? Not exactly a lot of ways I can do that. Okay, the 9s are mostly safe. I need a 3 or a 6. I should have maybe taken that. Gee. Not that one. This doesn't help me. So I'm gonna drop the safe tile. That help? Not especially. Actually, no, the chi wouldn't even have helped with there. This 8 is mostly safe. Yeah. Okay. I guess, I mean, to be fair, there's 2 7s in here. I should have maybe cheated earlier. But it might have been looking like a very different game earlier compared to where it is now.
No 10.
Yeah. 2 people in Tenpai. Puts me back down to 24k. Which, again, not too far behind. We're like 4k behind lead. 1k behind second. It's really nothing terrible that's happened here. But just something we need to be vigilant of. Vigilant about, vigilant of. One of those is the correct grammar. I've forgotten which. Yeah, we'll take that north over this south. What are we looking at otherwise in this hand? 2, 3, 4 is nice. 5, 6 is cool. 6, 8 is not great. Random, like, 1, 2 is okay. 7, 8, 9 we'll take. 7, 8, 9 we'll definitely take. I've got 1 north down. I'm going to keep it around close to the second one because it's a lot less detrimental dropping the seat wind. Because it's not like I'm going to drop it, someone else is going to say, aha, that's the Yaku I needed. Unless I'm in some real shit. Okay, never mind, we might drop it now. I don't want to get Ipatsu'd. Okay, the 2s are safe. 5 is like egregiously not. Well, fuck it. You know, if it's a single weight I'm waiting on with a 6-8 anyway, then why not? 9 pin. Oh, also, we got 2 soul. 1 pin. That's a very nice fight. Drop this 1 man. 2 soul again. 1 pin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this 5, 6 already constitutes a 4 and 7 pin weight, so I'm going to drop this with this. But we're really just looking to pair up. Oh my god, okay. Not sure if unlucky draws or just shat themselves and drop the triple. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Sure. Again, we're really kind of just looking for pairs at this point. That would be the dream. I mean, I don't get me wrong. I'd welcome dropping a 9. Or maybe a 5, 6, 7 there, and then trying to pair up on the 5s or the 8s. That sounds groovy to me. 2s and 5s, 6s, 3s and 6s. 3s and 6s makes the most sense. So we're gonna give it a go. twos. Should have been 2s and 5s. Please don't kill me. Thank God. Woo. Okay. Kind of need to find this one fast. Well, I don't know what they're waiting on over there. Hopefully not that. Hasn't been dropped yet. Okay, it's fine. God, the two just scariest drops. Got him. Thank God. We actually had a hand complete. Not much. I'm mainly saved by the Eurodora there, but hey, 8k puts us in first. By a good margin, actually. We're like 6, maybe almost 7k above, what? Above second? Right, well. This is going to have to change. I'm not going for... Unless I see the, hey, do you want to draw because you've drawn 9 terminals? I'm not going for 13 orphans. There's also really no need to in the lead. On East 3. It's, it would be funny, but it would not be good. No, it would be funny until it very clearly hasn't worked. Yeah, I'll drop this west. Sure. One of it down. I'm not too attached to it. One, like, I don't know, might come somehow at some point. 3, 4, 5. We can drop a green dragon before. Then we can start trying to pick off these 1s and 9s, I guess. Just, you know, because this is useless. This is basically useless. This is our only, like, problem child. 8 next to it, but... Another green dragon. Also got a lot of, like, pairs in the middle of a sequence, pair in the middle of a sequence here, which is always a bit awkward to deal with. 'Cause it's like, well, I can, you know, maybe turn that into, like, pure double sequence, but... Okay, this 7 looks a lot better next to the 6 than this 1 does alone, so we'll drop that. All of this is just honestly not great. It's another pair. I think I will try and Tanyao this, even if it just ends up being like Tanyao 7 pairs. Oh, fuck me again. Okay, she's at it again. Right, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna take a gamble on this 8. No one wants 8s. Oh, thank God. Stop pausing their game. We are heading closer to 7 pairs by the minute. Okay, 5 pin and 5 sword down. You wouldn't want this one man. You don't know where he's been. You don't know where this one man's been. Right. 2 soul, 9 man, 1 soul. I guess I have to drop the 6 man. Does this hand ever actually complete? I mean, no is the answer. Let's be real. I start trying to think about it in, please, the sodding man suit. Why do I never go into it? Because it's the one the game gives me all of them, all the time. That's a Tsumo. Not a manga, though. Yeah, literally just reach Eurodora. Okay, so... still keeps me in first. I need 200 more points to actually finish the game at some point. And she's kept the dealer's seat, which is annoying. But we can run something fast out here, actually. We've got white dragons. We can just turbo something and then move on. Like, as long as we can get the East Sea off of her, that's kind of the optimal here. Okay, I like what I'm seeing. Do I? Yeah, that's single weights. Like 1, 2 single weighting on a 3, 5, 7 is single weighting on a 6, so it's like, I'm not really bothered. Yeah, we'll chi that. Again, we're just going for cheap and cheerful here. And we can kind of disguise it as some Tanyao nonsense, maybe. And then just pull out the pair of white dragons at the end. Don't like that, though. Don't like how she's had the same idea. That was my idea. Can you not nick it? Okay. Get rid of the 7, I guess. You better not have won off that. Thank God. Okay. I was gonna say, don't you dare. Okay. Got 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. Or alternatively, we could have 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. We're going to drop the 5. Bit of a shame that these are the soul suit, but what can you do? At least it keeps them away from her. But she was looking for man anyway. Just the cheap and cheerful green dragon. What I was trying to do. But it's fine. She's only like 600 points ahead of me. Again, cheap and cheerful will still work here. But it's going to be a lot harder now. Because I haven't got my dragons. Right. Okay, and that red dragon's down. Well, I may as well drop it then. Tanya's kind of gone out the window because she's picked 9. I've also got this 1 here. Yeah, I think this is just one I have to play at, like, at not turbo speed. Ugh, annoying. Kind of gridlocked on this one. North doesn't help me. So, if a 6 or a 4 comes, this is great. If anything else comes, I'm dropping this 5, really. 6, 7 is two-sided weight. 1, 2 is a single weight. This 4 doesn't help me. 6, 6, 7, 9 is just awkward because I've got 7, 8, 9 and a pair of 6s if I'm single weighting the 7, 9. Or I've got 5, 6, 7, random 9, pair of 6s in the middle. 4, 5, 6, 5, 7. I think it's now time to get rid of this 9. I'm probably gonna get rid of the west after this. Okay, so I can't find any more 6s, so this essentially I have to drop this 6 now. Before the west actually. She's got east. She's got triple east. How'd she keep getting away with this? Stop it! I want to go. 6, 7, 8. We'll take that instead of this. Are there any other 6 souls down? Not yet, thankfully. Which is a very good thing. Pair of 7s? Yeah, I guess this is where we drop this. We could have 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, which would be very cool. Alternatively, 4, 6, 7, 8. What the fuck is going on? Okay. Hey, I don't like the single weight anymore. I'm gonna get rid of it. We're gonna work this out somehow. I don't fucking know how. And then, like, I will force a fucking pure double sequence through. Somehow it's going to work. The white dragon, which I don't need. Can I potentially get one of these other things? No, actually, I tell a lie. I totally can. That's 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. So I can drop the 7 potentially into even this 6, 7, 8, and then we've got 4, 5, 5. Which would need to become. Where's my pair in this? 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. So we want me to pair up on the 7s there, which is not ideal. Or the 5s, and then I try and sequence something else, but yeah, still not great. Would be asking a bit much, particularly with 15 tiles. Can you stop? Jesus Christ. I mean, local woman just wins 17 hands in a row despite the fact I'm trying to take East Seat off her. Now 10k ahead, which is a lot more of a problem. Oh, am I allowed dragons now? I mean, I say that. I was technically allowed them, quote-unquote, a couple of rounds ago. But boy, howdy, did that not do me any good. Okay, this west has already been dropped, so I should probably get rid of it. Particularly if it's, you know, puts me in a single weight situation here. 1, 2, 3 is already made. But I do want to include this 5 somewhere because I would like points. Okay, so kind of seeing how things come up. This 4 does jack shit for me. Ooh. Pure double? I'm feeling a silly pure double coming on. Maybe a pure double with a side of, I've decided we're going half outside. Maybe that, huh? Any souths down? No souths. North. Yeah, this could work, actually. Thanking you. I will be dropping this, because no doubt someone is looking for it. No, they're not. Well, in which case, I stifle that. And we are looking pretty good for the half outside here. 7, 8, 9. Can't complain about that. There's no 1 pins down. So if I want to pair up on the south, or I could drop the south and pair up on the 1s. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Hope someone just goes ugh wind and drops it later. Although I guess this keeps more options open if I'd have dropped the south there for what hand I could potentially take off of my leftmost neighbor here. Who I believe is called... I don't think that's quite Ishika Stone, but... Oh, cool. There goes 2 of my 1 pins that I need. I love that for me. In fact, 3 of them, because one of them's here. Oh, I've royally fucked myself then. I can now run out the 1 pin, though, so that's something. No, I can't. I can't. Just find that last 1 pin or a 4. I'll take a 4. Just get the East Sea offer, please. Like, if you could find it in your heart to drop the last 1 pin, that would be fantastic. Fuck it. Don't care. This'll do. It's a white dragon and 2 Dora. But it gets East Sea off of Lena person across from me and brings them to, yeah, within bloody breathing distance. 200 points off. Okay. Another weird little hand here. Just a real weird overhand. Don't really want to call yet. I should probably drop east, although 9 is, like, useless to me. On the off chance we find a second east, I guess we'll see. That's a 2, which is more useful than that. So we've got pair of 1s, pair of 8s, 5, 6, pair of 2s, 1, 3 single weight, 6, 7, random red dragon. And other such noises made by Minecraft villagers. New album I'm releasing this Christmas. No, not actually. Oh, cool. There's another one of my wins. There's one of them down, though. I was right to drop it. Makes me think, based on the flurry of things that have gone down these first tiles, though, someone's looking for this red dragon. Yeah, we can't really Tanyao this because we've got a pair of 1s. Annoying. Can we 7 pairs it? I mean, maybe. There is a chance, but not something I want to look into too actively at the minute. We can drop this for this. Because the pair of ones is nice, but 1, 2, 3 would be better. I still don't want to pawn or chi out anything at the minute. Because again, we are with no like triplets of honor tiles that would constitute a Yaku. Excuse me. And no like Tanyao sabers because of these pair of ones. Although we have just got rid of the one man there. Okay then. Right. Yeah, you go for it. I mean, I'm a little miffed that probably shouldn't, but I'm gonna do this. I can drop the 1 pins and then like try and like if I get some decent cheese going and I don't die here, thank God I didn't. I can drop the 1 pins because they're both safe and then try and pivot into Tanyao. Even if it's open Tanyao, it could still be decent. I think that just buys me a little more time. 4 is also safe, but like, do I prefer potentially making, you know, some stuff here happen? Yeah, I think I do. Hey, about that 7 pairs hand I was briefly considering. We got 8 6s, 4s, 2s. I mean, we had 1s, but oops. Okay, yep. I think we pawn those. We, what do we do here? We get rid of, I see 2 8s, we're getting rid of this. Maybe it's safer. This doesn't exactly help me. That does. That, as long as it doesn't kill me. Ah. It put me in Tenpai. I had to try it. Okay, that's fine. I'll take my lumps there. That's a 5k. Just a Tanyao, essentially. And it didn't go to the dealer's seat, which is the most important bit. Which means the rounds will keep a ticking. We'll get rid of this north. Ooh. 2 3 4 5 is interesting. 8 and 2 9s, 2 4s and a 6. Both triplets that can be fixed. See Exhibit A, where they just got fixed. I guess really I should have kept the 6 around in case that became a pair of 4s, 4 5 6 or something, but on my head be it. Yeah, this 8 was like a much better drop than that 6. Well, we've got it the other side now, so I'll tell you what, I'll take a second swing at that and get it right this time. I don't think we're really lacking for pairs, so I'm probably going to drop this 2 at some point. Well, we'll drop this red dragon for now, though, because that could now become 1 2 3 trip 4s. Yeah. Well, we now have 2 3 4 5 6, which is interesting in its own right. I'm going to drop this Dora 3. Again, looking for ideally something fast to just keep East Sea on me while I try and recuperate some points. 2 would have been nice, but oh well. So we can drop this 8 for the pair of 9s, and then we fix up either the 1 2, ideally the 1 2. Or, yeah, okay. Well, we're waiting on 3s. It's honestly just kind of a garbage I threw together hand that has a single weight, but... Hey, you know this... Oh, okay, there goes Ipatsu as well. The single weight is on a tile that, like, I have not really alluded to. People maybe, hopefully, because it's the only suit I haven't played, think it's pin. But, you know, no real guaranteeing, because I don't quite know the science behind how people predict that stuff. And everyone probably does it in slightly different ways. So the best I can do is just kind of hope a 3 shows up. If I could draw one, that would be fantastic. See if I can repay the player directly across from me for their like 17 3k hands in a row that they pulled out their arse earlier. Certainly would be nice. Alternatively, I can get timed out again, because to be fair, all these people did fold out the first hand as well, didn't they? Ah ha ha ha, mine.
Wrong.
You're going to take 5k off me? I'll take, like, a k off you, I guess. No, 2k. Damn. But it means I get to re-roll that hand. Into... Oh, God, this is somehow worse. Right, I'll drop this 8 for now. So we have 8, 8, 9. 5, 6 is a two-sided weight. 1, 2 is a stinky single weight. 6 is random. Pair of 3s, pair of 2s. 7 would have only helped if I'd have kept that 8. But, you know, some rounds are just not meant to be. I think this is one of them. I'm getting the distinct impression this is not a round that was meant for me to win it. We'll drop this 6 for this 6. Then we've now got 5, 6, 6 here. Yeah, if we can get something that, like, patches this up, maybe deals with the single weight, we'll be in actually an alright spot. A bit scared about dropping the south in case, you know, any one of these three are trying to turbo out hand to get the east seat off me. But not much I can do about it. 3, 3, 5 is worth dropping the south for. May as well drop it early. Just gives me a bit more to play with on the fixing things angle. I hate that I have, oh, did this ever worth it? I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, it is. Because now we can, wait on 2 different sequences, and then we could, like, maybe turn... Well, the only way we can turn this into Pimpers if we draw exactly this that I need very badly. Okay. This doesn't help. This doesn't help. I've decided. You know, it would help is if I maybe dropped the 9, but even then, that feels weird. Like, I'm just trading one for the other, and, like, they're easier to get out of at the minute. Well, I'm locked into them now anyway, because that 2 has just solidified the 1, 2, 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3, pair of 2s, and a bunch of shit that needs fixing. Okay. Oh, they've got triple door of 9s. Don't like that. They're also looking for the pin suit. Okay. Right, we could... I think the 9 is still the best drop here. Because there's a 7 down. And I can just take this as a pair of 8s and move on with my life. Don't like that either. Okay. We are looking like we're in a very scary position, actually. It's a couple of 5s down. That's basically my only lead at this point. Yeah, no, I don't think I will can, actually. I don't think I will. I'm simply not feeling like giving the player who is reaching more points. Yeah, I mean, great for getting Tenpai, bad for... Well, 4s and 7s, don't fail me now. And also the 6. We've got here somehow. By the grace of God or some other horrific entity, we've made it here. Please don't kill me. Am I... Nope, that's a can. Why are you canning when 2 people who aren't you are in Ricci? What are you doing? What? No. Don't do this. Because now, when I eat shit in about 3 turns' time, I'm going to eat, like, twice as much, and it's going to be your fault. Never mind, I'm a god. Whew. And all that, and I got nothing from it. Except for, I guess, keeping my east seat. Well, whoop-de-doo to me. You know what? I quite enjoy being east seat. Let's do it again, shall we? Whew. Yeah, just one more game, he says. Little did he know, it would be the 3-hour extravaganza that this one's turning out to be. Oh. Well, I mean, so hopefully not 3 hours. We've only been playing for about 3/4 of an hour, and we've got through the east lot. Is this 2 ever worth it? Nah, not. I'm gonna work out if it was more worth it than the 9, but The green and a red dragon that's gone down. In fact, 3 green dragons, so I definitely want to drop that before I drop anything else. Because who knows, the numbers might be more useful in the future. Yeah, definitely for that 3. 1, 3, 3 is fixable by 2 things instead of 1, which makes it slightly less stinky. This player to my right is kind of going ham. I mean, if they want to, and then they want to, like, not shoot me with it, then, you know, by all means. I am fine relinquishing my east seat at this point, because I don't think there's a realistic chance I'm, like, getting a hand big enough to knock out 15k's worth of points, like, minimum if the hands line up. So, I'd rather we just skip round the rest of these rounds while I'm in the lead. And we roll from there. This 3 does actually work quite nicely, so I'm going to drop this 9. Because then we can maybe do, like, you know, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. I mean, there's an outside chance if we get a 5-man, we also get 3, 4, 5. I wouldn't mind that. 2, okay. We'll drop this white dragon. 2 red dragons down. Someone looking at this white dragon, but not taking it. Fascinating. That can only be the player on the right taking that and then not taking it because they... Oh, or it could be player across me because they wanted to reach instead. Oh, this is like the worst tile to draw. Oh, this fills me with dread. Dread, I tell you. Hey, this 1 is safe. I'm fucking fully been pussing out of that. Jesus Christ. Okay. At the very least, let me not get hit by Ipatsu. Like, if I'm going to die now, then I'm going to die now. Okay, I'm not going to die, thank God. But, no, that's a big Tsumo, damn it. Needed that to not happen. What are we looking at? Ricci, fully concealed, all simples, red 5. Oh, 2 Urodora, yeah. Made on the Urodora. Which means I am now in, like, a more solid second. Well, I jousted for first as long as I could, but yeah. Sometimes the other person gets the big hand, and it's like, well, not much I can do about that. But still, we can take a second. Okay, 7, 8, 9, pair of 9s is pretty nice. White dragons are daughter, so keep them around for now. All of the buttons have appeared. This is kind of rare, actually. Look at all these buttons. I'm pressing skip. Oh, yeah, not often that happens. We have a situation where you can get all of them. We are looking for... I don't fucking know, honestly. I guess I get rid of this 2. Or maybe I... Yeah, I get rid of this 2. I was saying maybe I don't. Maybe there's flush potential, but like that absolutely isn't. I'm in far too many suits. Let's see. That's a 1. Does that really count? Do I care? There's an outside chance that I care here on some half-outside wacky bullshit. So I've got 7, 8, 9 and the pair of 9s, which is like the hard bit of the hand done. So I need just like a 2, 3, maybe a 9 here would work. If I open my hand, I could get this. Okay. I think this will work, so we're going to try it. Give me a bit less points now I've opened my hand, obviously. But I think with, you know, a little bit of a luck and following wind. Red dragon's down. That does complicate things slightly. But also, the pure double sequence, fucking half outside hand is now kind of just calling me like a siren, even though I knew I should have fucking kept the normal 8. What am I doing? Oh, this never works, but, like, it could work. Yeah, you want to hit me with a 7? No, okay. If, yeah, if, player to my left could hit me with a 7 real quick, that would be very cool and groovy of them. Okay, there's 2 white dragons, 1 green dragon down. I'm going to drop 6. Mean much to me. What do I do about pets? Is the problem here. I say we sort it out last. We keep the green around. We hope someone drops it late game. South isn't going to help me particularly. Hmm. Guess I should probably drop the Dora White Dragon. Although, if there was a card I was ever going to try and pair, or a tile, I should say, that I was ever going to pair up on, Dora White Dragon would be one that I guess no one's expecting, and like they might think, oh well, you know, the only reason someone would still be keeping one of these around is because, maybe it's a bit obvious because it's Dora. Yeah. Okay, maybe it is worth dropping then. I had to think about that line of inquiry, and I decided I did not like it at the end. We are really not seeing the 7 that is critical to all my plans, or the 2. Huh. It's just not happening. Well, you know what? We went big, and you know. Oh god. As the old adage goes, go big or go home, and I would now like to go home. Because that is terrifying. This one is... Well, the White Dragon's safe, so we're dropping it now.
No.
The White Dragon is safe, he says. I am miserable. And I'm in 3rd. God damn it. Okay, well, it's a fight for 2nd now. Our dreams of 1st are well and truly gone. It might be a fight for not last at this point, if I'm not careful. Okay. Right, 5, 6, 7, trip 4s. 7, 8, 9 potentially. Do pair of 4s and some other stuff here. And get rid of this 8 probably for this extra 5. 2 single weights on the 7, 9 pin and the 1, 2 man, which is... Oh, God, that's disgusting. What do you mean? Actually, I guess at least it's not your win. So you have to, like, hold that now and find something else. But, yeah, if you've got, like, a pair of Dora wins... Even a pair of Dora wins is fine, to be fair. This might be an overextension if I'm lucky. Or it could just be them having the most goated hand ever, and they're just like, well, I can afford to do this because, like, my 17 other different colored dragons will carry me. And she'll be like, oh, alright, man, cool, cool, yeah. Glad to hear that. We do not want this fight. This 6 works way better here than this 9. Both for Tanyao purposes and for, like, what you call it? Oh, sick. Does lead me on that, though. I would really like, Tanyao. I want to give it one more round for Tanyao. Maybe I've given up an Ipatsu here, but think of if we could... Actually, yeah, because if we get the 3, I'm just going to, like, Menzensumo it, so... That was a misplay. Right, because... No other way, unless I draw exactly a 5. This... Yeah, it's just the same thing. Okay, we're just reaching for the 3 then. Well, alright then. I guess maybe I won't. I guess maybe it's fight for 3rd again. How did this happen? This has been going so well. And then I've just got beamed 17 times in a row. And I now have to perform a miracle on this last one to get 2nd, or just a steal to get 3rd. How did this happen? This has been going, like, reasonably for all this. Also, what is this hand? My guy, what? Don't put me with this. And I guess we're going for the half outside jank again, but I'm not fucking happy about it. Let me tell you. It's south, I mean, I don't know. Probably about as useful as being like the equivalent of like prayer beads or something at this point, but hey, I need everything I can fucking get. Ooh. Yeah, that is good for a number of reasons. 1, it's Dora. 2, it enables like 7s and 9s in that suit. This double 8 is like probably not going to do us any favors, so our H be a next drop if one of those does come online. Other than that, we are really looking to just like chi out fucking everything under the sun. Aha, there's that 7 that got enabled. There we are. We're sitting on some half outside stuff. Oh, they've ponned out east, which is their wind. Erg. Erg, erg, erg. Yeah. I think we dropped 7. Really like player to my left who play the game a little. Ooh, there we are. 7, 8, 9. Now what do we drop for it? I think we dropped this lone one. We've got 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. 8, 9, 7, 8, 1, 3. So fuck, that's the last thing I needed. Okay, that's complete now. Do we want to greed the 9 here? Well, it makes more sense than trying to pair that up, so yeah, I guess. Okay. So we drop a 5 here. It doesn't feel right. We'll drop an 8 instead. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like dropping this 5. It feels like it will lead to my doom. The 6 is really not much better, but I'm going to give it a go. Someone else want to drop this 5? Thank you. My god. First useful thing you've done all game. This is not what I need. It's another 5, I guess. Ha ha ha. Well, if you're not going to win, can you at least be in Tempai? Because that's what I'm going to just do now. Please don't kill me. Thank God. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm in for it apparently. Oh, because now I can run the 9 off people. Okay, well, we'll drop the 6, because that's just been dropped. Come on, 9. Show me the 9. Wait, why am I still in for it, Tim? Oh, I have to self-draw it because I dropped the 6. Oh. Rats! I could have... Oh, I furry tend myself. Okay, well, we're just going to survive another round then. Although, if I don't, then I can't say it wasn't deserved. Thank God. Okay, I'm in Tempai now at least, so that's something. That's a sumo. No, I'm like the last tile. But if this is big enough, the dealer does pay more, so... not by enough. Oh, what a rotten dead last to get at the end of the night. What an absolutely rotten last. Minus 24. Minus 104, sorry. How does the game calculate this? Ugh. Well, that was distressing. How do we do in the events? We've claimed everything. Nice. Right, can I just claim all these? Well, I've got a lot of buttons to click, so at least we have that, eh? Doot. And there's one of these. Mooncake emotes. Okay, sure. We've got whatever that is, and we've also got a bunch of these, which will help me cry away that rank point loss. Hooray! Oh, God. I'm glad that unlike Poker Chase or things like Rambler and that, I'm just far less bothered with rank in this. It's just like, yeah, it's Mahjong. What's going to happen is going to happen. I'm just going to mold a bit and then move on with my life. There we go. Claim all this. Hooray, all these coppers, which I can use on things, probably. Ooh, Sage's bag. Good there. Right, and with that, I think after quite a long Mahjong stream, we are 40 minutes over, damn. 40 minutes over what I normally do. I am going to love and leave you all there. It's not been an outstanding night, but I definitely think I played reasonably and got unlucky. And that is going to be my defining analysis for most Mahjong nights that don't go well. Just like, well, it's Mahjong. Could there have been things I'd done better and maybe things I went into that were less greedy? I mean, in places, sure. I do think I've gone for the half outside pure double sequence dream just one too many times. But also, definitely like some hands that I got hit with that were just a little unfair. Well, not unfair, but like a little unlucky, shall we say. But yeah, that aside, thank you all very much for watching. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you next time, which will be on Saturday evening for some FTL, which I was also planning on being a longer stream, but it might not be now, because this one was pretty long. Farewell!